And joining us as he does each month here on WHKY News is Scott Reilly, the District Attorney for the 36th Prosecutorial District, that is Caldwell, Burke, Catawba counties. Thank you so much for coming in. I know you stay busy this time of year.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Yes, I know it wasn't an election cycle for you, but your office stays busy no matter what. And a lot going on, but we're going to start off, we're going to talk about someone who you wanted to honor, who is actually retiring.
Yes, Judge Greg Hayes has been a Superior Court judge for 16 years. He's been a judge for 32, and he retired at the end of October, and I just want to say we'll miss him greatly. He has excellent sound judgment, courteous and respectful to all. Has tried hundreds, if not thousands, of cases during his career. A personal friend. I actually took his spot in the DA's office when he left the District Attorney's office back in 1989.
Oh, wow.
So our careers have kind of followed each other. We've had children at the same time, and I'll really miss Judge Hayes, and he's welcome back anytime. I hope he comes back to be a visiting judge. But congratulations to Judge Hayes on a very well-deserved retirement.
Yeah, I certainly hope he enjoys his retirement years. Also, there's a program we've talked about before which involves Lenoir-Rhyne, and you wanted to tell us that there's actually another program at Lenoir-Rhyne getting involved.
Right. It's the Badges and Bears. It's program. It's where the Hickory Police Department invites, in the past it's been the Lenoir-Rhyne University football team, for some friendly competition at the Hickory Police Department Training Center, where we spend an entire day talking about issues in law enforcement, stop and frisk, probable cause, what do you do when you're stopped by a law enforcement officer. And it's just an opportunity to build trust, build relationships, have connections, and if any athlete or scholar at the LR wants to become a police officer, they have an opportunity to discuss that opportunity, and then they get down on the competition with the physical fitness to see who's better fit.
Yeah, there's a lot of fit guys on that field.
Yes, and so we've done that a number of times, and also the U.S. Attorney, Deanna King, has come and sent somebody there to provide a program. And then actually this Friday, they're extending the invitation not just to the football team, but to the women's softball team at Lenoir-Rhyne University. So we will get to see how the women fare in competition out on the physical fitness field, and I am looking forward to meeting the women of the Lenoir-Rhyne softball team.
Some more great athletes getting together with law enforcement. That's awesome.
Exactly.
There was an unusual case, and you have an update for us, where an individual literally left during their own trial.
Exactly. In Burke County, we talked about it. The trial was just starting. He was being tried, William Broy, being tried for a Tier 3 trafficking. Tier 3 is the highest tier that we have, with a mandatory sentence of at least 19 and a half years. And he had two charges, a Tier 3 and a Tier 1 trafficking. Unfortunately, during the middle of his trial, Mr. Broy did not come back after a scheduled break. The trial continued, which it can continue, and he was convicted, although he wasn't there when the jury came back. Several months later, he was found and apprehended. That's the update I want to talk about. He was apprehended in the state of Tennessee, and we obtained a governor's warrant and just extradited him back from the state of Tennessee, and his sentencing will now be set for December the 9th. He is currently in the Burke County Jail.
Well, that's, I guess, for law enforcement and for the DA's office, I know it probably feels good to have that resolved.
Exactly.
An individual leaves like that.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for the update. A lot of great things going on in the community and at the DA's office, and I know you'll be checking in with us again in December. It's hard to believe we're coming to the end of the year already.
I look forward to it. If I don't see you, happy Thanksgiving.
Well, same to you. Thank
Thanks.
you. District Attorney Scott Reilly, who joins us each month with his update from the DA's office here on WHKY News.